Hello everyone, welcome to the Doing's live show. We are the Doing Holding Company. We are the Doing Group. Hello everyone. Well, we are the manufacturer of the waste tire with plastic pyrolysis equipment. Anything you want, you can comment, or you can leave your contact number. Send the message to us and our sales manager will give you an introduction. Welcome. Good morning. It's morning in China. Good morning, and you can type where you're from and what equipment you want to know, what region you want to have this project. Welcome. This is the Doing Company, and today we are gonna to have an introduction about the what kind of raw material can a pyrolysis equipment deal with, and well, I want to have an introduction about the hazardous waste, because we have so many introduced about the solid waste, the waste tire, waste plastic, and today our topic is what kind of the hazard waste can use the pyrolysis machine to recycle. And anything you want to know, you can type in the comment place, or you can leave your WhatsApp number or your telephone number, email to send a message to us privately. Then our sales manager will give you an introduction very quickly and more detailed. Hello, today's topic is the what oil sludge can be recovered by the pyrolysis machine, or what kind of hazardous waste. So there are many types that include in the oil sludge, the different kinds of oil sludge, and today I'm going to have an introduction about this kind of waste that can recycled by the pyrolysis machine and can get the profit, get the oil, the recycled oil, the flue oil. And we're just on the line, so you can have a wait. Anything you want to know, you can just tell me first. Hello, we are the Doing Group, the Doing environmental friendly company. We are the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, or the other hazardous waste, the equipment, the manufacturer of this kind of equipment. Welcome. Anything you want to know, you can just ask me. We are in China. We are the Chinese company, and you're also welcomed to our company and our factory. We have our own factory, more than 40,000 square meters, and you're so welcome to come to our factory to see how our equipment product and some details about the production. Welcome, and you also welcomed to the client's factory, but you need an appointment in advance, so you can visit there. We have our client all over the world, over 120 countries. So if you want to go there to see more details and see more data, see how this production, how this equipment work, and did it work well, this kind of question, you can come to our factory or come to the client's factory. So how to contact with us? You can type your WhatsApp number or your email to send a message to us, or you can comment. Then my assistant will contact with you immediately. Today's topic is about the hazardous waste, about what kind of hazardous waste that can use the pyrolysis equipment to deal with. Well, this PowerPoint showed us that it includes the oil sludge or the coal tar oil residue, coal tar oil sludge. Well, this kind of the waste can use pyrolysis machine to recycle, and we can get the oil. And other profits that we can get, I will have an introduction for you. For example, the policy subsidy or any other fees to make this to recycle this waste. And this is the main solid waste that our pyrolysis machine can deal with. Well, we have many live shows to introduce this. Hello, welcome to our live show. And about the tire plastic, I will give you a brief introduction. And today's main topic is about the the hazardous waste. This is some pictures of our company and factory. We have a factory nearly 40,000 square meters, and all the equipment that we sell is all a product by our own factory. So you can come here to have a visit to the more details. Look, this is also some pictures of our factory. This is a fully continuous pyrolysis machine. And these are all our clients' equipment waiting for ship or waiting for installation. Okay, that's back to our today's topic about what kind of raw material that can use the pyrolysis equipment to deal with. Well, it includes two kinds of the solid waste and the hazardous waste. The solid waste include the materials like the tires, plastic, or others, and the hazardous waste include the oil sludge, the coal tar sludge. And today we're going to have a detailed introduction about this area, the hazardous waste. Let's go on. Now let's have a brief introduction about the tires. Is what means solid waste. It have different kinds of tires. For example, the big car tires, the truck tires, like this kind of tires, very huge, and the raw material, the oil yield is very high. It can reach to, for example, 45% to 52%. This is this huge tire, the truck tires, and we can also use the small car tires, the motorcycle tires, or the bicycle tires. This oil yield can reach to 35 to 40, and this rubber soles, rubber carbon steels, and this is another kind of rubbers. The rubber can have the oil yield can reach to 35, and any other rubbers, some unclassified rubbers, some rubber sheets or some rubber carpets. The oil yield is different all due to your raw material, depends on your raw material. And another main raw material is the plastic. For example, if you have the pure plastic, pure PP, PEPS, and your raw material your oil yield can reach to 90%. It's very high, and I'm not sure can you see this photo clearly. And for example, if you have the pure ABS plastic, and the raw material can reach to 40. If you have the paper mail waste, or the food packing bag, or the plastic household garbage, this kind of raw material is from 30 to 70. It's not sure, or depends on your raw material at the same. And one of the new raw material that about this year, more and more clients chose this kind of raw material to be pyrolysis to get the oil, and another product is the aluminium plastic. And the oil yield can reach to 50, is very high, and we can also get the aluminium ingot. The aluminium ingot has a very high profit, more than 10,000 dollars, 10,000 RMB each ton per ton. So it's very high profit. We can not only get the oil but also the aluminium. So, except the PET and PVC is not suitable for plastic to get the oil because it will have a block. It will have a block the condensing system, the tube, block the tube. So this kind of PET and PVC is not suitable for plastic pyrolysis plant, and another all kinds of plastic can also use this machine, use our equipment to be pyrolysis, and we can get the oil and the carbon black. For example, we can repeat again the pure white plastic sheets, the food packing bag, paper mail waste, plastic household garbage, or another aluminium plastic can all use the equipment to be pyrolysis and get the pyrolysis plastic oil and the carbon black. The plastic oil can use at the bricks factory, glass factory at a very high heating energy, so we can sell at this kind of places to get the profit. And this is the solid waste, the other solid waste that can use our machine to recycle. For example, the circuit board, and this is you can use this to get the oil, or you can get the mentrum or the capacitance. Also, you can use this kind of equipment. Okay, and now let's back to the main topic today, is what kind of the hazardous waste can use our equipment to recycle. Well, we have this different type of the hazardous waste, different kinds of hazardous waste, the oil sludge, or the coal tar oil, or the oil sand. This all hazardous waste, so you need some certificate or some other alliance to have this kind of production. Okay, for example, the oil sludge. There are different kinds of oil sludge that we can use this machine, and the raw material is from 15 to 17. It's all due to what kind of oil sludge you have. For example, we have a different state of the oil sludge. We have the solid sludge, the liquid sludge, or the semi-solid, semi-liquid. This all have different water contained or the oil contained inside. So if you want to have this if you want to use the oil sludge to pyrolysis to get oil, we need to know how much water, how much oil is contained in your raw material. And this, for example, we have different kinds of the oil sludge, like the sludge that is in tank, and it will impurity containing part deposit at the bottom of the tank, the oil sludge tank. This is some kind of the oil sludge. And we also have some sludge from drilling, and it will have some sludge with plenty of the soil, just different kinds. So there are different water contained, different oil contained, and different soil contained. All will have an influence about the oil yield. And for example, the solid oil yield, the solid oil sludge with a low oil and water contained, but it will have a very high amount of the residue, some soil inside these kind of oil sludge. So it will have a some problem. Yeah, we'll have some problem. It will have a corking the inside and the inner of the reactor. So we need some influence. We need some system to prevent this kind of problem. It will not only the influence to cooking the inside of the reactor. First, it will affect the service life of the reactor inside the reactor liner. And second, it will have some influence of the heating energy, the heating efficiency. So if you have so much raw oil, so much some coke inside the reactor, it will lower the heating energy, and it will use plenty of the heating. For example, the oil, the natural gas. It will increase your your spend of the heating energy. So we need some decocking device, and we have different kinds of the deheating device in our company. So you can leave your WhatsApp number or your email, and our sales manager will give you an introduction about the decocking device to solve this kind of problem, or any other details you want to know. Okay, and for example, we have different kinds of oil sludge. If you have the light tank sludge, the tank sludge have a very high. Can you turn plastic into fuel? Yes, our equipment can pyrolysis the plastic into fuel, and it have different oil yield. All depends on your plastic, what kind of plastic you have. You can see this page. This is plastic is kind of solid waste, different from the this kind of hazardous waste. The plastic, if you have the plastic, for example, the food packing bag, and the oil yield can reach to 40%. And for example, you have the plastic household garbage, the yield can reach to 30 to 50%. And this different kind of the raw material, the oil yield, the flue oil yield is different. If you have this raw material, the plastic material, you can send your material to our company, and we'll have a test about the oil yield, and all the service is free. If you want to know more details, you can send your WhatsApp number or email to us privately, and our sales manager will give you an introduction about the plastic pyrolysis plant, because we have three kinds of pyrolysis plant: the batch type plastic pyrolysis plant, and the semi-continuous and fully continuous. The capacity and the advantage, the structure is different. So any questions you have, feel free to ask. We have the equipment to turn the plastic to flue oil, and turn the waste tire to flue oil, or the oil sludge, the coal tar oil, or some medical waste, the daily waste. Okay, you're welcome. More details you can contact with us. You're also welcomed. Okay, let's go on. Today's topic is the hazardous waste. We have different kinds of hazardous waste. For example, the solid waste, the liquid waste, and we have the oil sludge from drilling, oil sludge from the tank. It's a impurity containing parts deposit at the bottom of the tank, or some steel mile oil sludge. I will show you some picture or video about the oil sludge. And you may ask that what profit I can get after pyrolysis. For example, pyrolysis from the plastic, pyrolysis from the oil sludge. For example, if your material is oil sludge, you can get the oil, the flue oil, not only the oil, or if your material is more purified, you can get the dazzle. The dazzle can use that the large equipment, large manufacturing, or some agricultural manufacturing, machinery. And if you are the oil sludge, you can also get some treatment fees, because we can't just have this hazardous waste and to put this underground that well. We need to have this factory have the patent to deal with this kind of waste, so we can have the treatment fees. Or some country, for example, in Korea, perhaps it will have some policy subsidies. We can get the subsidies, and some clients, and it's not in China, some clients abroad will have the will mainly get the subsidies. Okay, and we'll show you some pictures. We're located in China, in Henan province. If you're nearby here, you can have a visit. We have our own factory, so you can know more details about the equipment. We have a factory over 40,000 kilometers, and all the equipment, all the details are all made out by our factory, our worker. Okay. The wax problem. I'm not sure what the wax problem you mean to block the tube in the condensing system. We'll have some design to solve this kind of problem to prevent, because if your raw material is a plastic, you may block the condensing system because it will have some oil and other things. And we have our own design, our patent design. Yes, you can directly add our WhatsApp or email. Wait a minute. I will type it in the comment place. Yes, you can add us directly, or you can leave your WhatsApp or your email, telephone number. Hi, good morning. Good morning in China. I'm not sure. I don't use WhatsApp. Okay. Or you can use the email. You can also contact with us in the website, but we can't send the message to you first. So you need to first say hi to us, and we can have a communication. You need to send a private message to us. Okay. So, okay, the email. We're waiting for your contact. Now let's go on. And today's topic is the hazardous waste. And if you are interested in the plastic waste or the waste tire, you can type in the comment place, and I can give you some details about the equipment or some product. So we just tell that there are different water contained and different oil contained in oil sludge, and we need to know how many water, how many oil, how many soil in your raw material, and we can have a test. The free test, you can send your raw material to our factory as a free service. Any other oil, for example, the oil from the tank that deposit in the tank, the bottom of the tank, or the tank, or the oil from the steel mill, or the tank from the drilling. Sorry, it's not the tank. The oil sludge from the drilling, or you have some oil out, some oil sludge that have plenty of the soil. I'm sorry. This kind of oil have different oil yield. We need for test. I'm sorry, it disappeared. And we just have an introduction about different countries have different policies, and some governments will have some subsidies of this kind of project, or you can get the treatment fees to deal with the hazardous waste, because we can't just throw them randomly, throw them at well. We need to use some government, just a machine to have the purified of this kind of things. And later I will show you some pictures. And you can see this is the solid or some liquid, semi-liquid oil sludge. You can see, and this is also the some bag that have some oil sludge on it. Is also the hazardous waste. Then we can use our pyrolysis machine. For example, the plastic bag with oil sludge, or the glove with oil sludge, or the tube with oil sludge are also the hazardous waste, and you can use our equipment to deal with, to have recycle. Hi, welcome to the Doing rope. Well, this is some raw material that have the water content, and we need to have some centrifuge to use the centrifuge machine. Our oil sludge water content is over 63, percent. Of course, our machine can manage it. Well, if we can just put the oil sludge in the reactor and to burn it to purify the water, or you can use, just as I say, centrifuge machine to okay, I will show you some pictures that this is the one kind of the oil sludge. Well, the oil-based rock chips, it can centrifuge to the, oh my god, well, the solid material, this is after centrifuge. So if you have some raw material and we can have a test about the water content and the oil content, and our manager will give you an analysis about the profit or the oil yield that your material can get. Anything you want to know more details, you can contact with us, contact with the sales manager, and we'll give you a detailed introduction. Or I can show you some pictures about the steel mile oil sludge. It's disappeared. Yeah, this. So, sir, if you want to know more, you can add our WhatsApp number or use the email to contact with us. This is the steel mile oil sludge. I'm sorry, oil sludge, and we need to lower the water contained to use this machine. You can see that this is a filter press, and press the water to the solid material. So we have different kind of ways to deal with the water content, the high water content. You can see that this is the second way to use the filter process, or the first way, the centrifuge to centrifuge the water. Or the third way, you can just the drying machine, or you can put it in a reactor. And first, the heat energy will use the water, and when the water is clean, and you can use the heating energy, the heating things, for example, the flue oil, to heat your raw material, for example, the oil sludge, the plastic, or the tires. Okay, this is one of the picture of the oil sludge. Oh, this is also some videos about the oil sludge. You can have a look. Oh, this is the state is the semi-solid or solid, and for this kind of oil sludge, we can use our equipment of the batch type pyrolysis plant or the fully continuous. Can also use this two kinds of, or three kinds. Semi-continuous can also used. Well, this is the oil sludge factory, oil sludge plant. the raw material are all underground. You can see that the raw material, or if you have some raw material yourself, you can send some to our factory and we'll have a test. Okay, this is the oil sludge. Some pictures to show, and later I will show you some equipment of our company that can deal with this kind of hazardous waste, because the hazardous waste is very mixed, and we have the solid one or the liquid one or the semi-solid, semi-liquid, and we can all use our factory's equipment, the batch type pyrolysis equipment, to pyrolysis it, to recycle the oil. We have 3 kinds of equipment. Well, this can used at this 3D video can used by all kinds of the oil sludge, because it's very empty in the tank, and you can throw all the raw material, for example the oil sludge, the coal tar oil, or some mixed it like the bag that have the oil sludge, or the glove have the oil sludge, and the other hazardous waste can also use this batch type. The capacity of the batch type is from 10 tons to 12 tons to 15 tons, and most of our clients will choose the 15 tons. And if your raw material is the oil sludge, you can put more oil sludge than the tires. So if you use the same machine, same equipment, the capacity is the same of 15 tons, you can put 18 to 20 tons of the oil sludge in it. And that's a great amount of sludge. Yeah. And we also have the small machine, the pyrolysis unit, can reach to your requirement. Yes, the oil sludge packing bag can also recycled to use this batch type pyrolysis plant. We have our customers to recycle the plastic bag, the oil sludge bag. We can well, I'm not have this. Let me have a check about the video. You can have a visit to the client's factory, or you can get to come to our own factory to have a visit. We also have our clients to use the raw material of the oil sludge, or to use the oil sludge packing bag. So the capacity is different of our machine, and for this 3D video, the capacity is you can have 10 tons, 12 tons, 15 tons, and we also get the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, and the capacity can reach to 50 tons. And it can work. One of the advantage of the fully continuous is it can work for 45 to 60 days without stop. And for this batch type, we need to cool down the reactor after the pyrolysis, and then we discharge the methane things, the methane carbon black, or some coal. And we also have the pyrolysis unit, and the capacity is 100 kilogram, 500 kilogram. You can see the picture. I can show you a picture of one of the clients in China. His raw material is oil sludge. Yeah, he has 8 lines. And this is a pyrolysis system. Next is a condensing system to cool down to turn the flue oil to the oil. This is a Chinese company, a Chinese factory, because in this client's province, it have plenty of the coal, and we don't have many coal tar oil. Well, it's the same. This is the real photo, and this is a 3D video. It's all the same. You can see this is the gas purification system, because many of our clients will ask about the environmental friendly ways. Some government will be strict about this kind of thing. For example, in China, if your material is hazardous waste, it's more stricter than your material is the solid waste. For example, the plastic or the tire. You need some license, business license, to allow you to have this project in China. And it's different regions have different policies. Some region will have some subsidies about the tire or plastic recycle or sludge recycle. And not in China, but in other countries that some of our clients are want just have this project to use to get the subsidies. So today's topic is about the hazardous waste. That what kind of the hazardous waste or what kind of the oil that pyrolysis lady was a good name. What kind of the raw material that our equipment can deal with, and any questions you have, you can ask or contact with me, contact with our sales manager to get more details. Thank you. Anything you want to know more, you can contact in the comment place. Good. I'm not sure when it's in your country, but it's good morning in China. Okay, you can see some pictures of our client. This is also the same plant. The pyrolysis equipment and the condensing equipment, the flue gas purification system. Does operating this system need some sort of training? Of course, it needs some training, and we have our engineering team to train your workers. We have this service, so you don't need to worry. We'll train this how to how to use the feeding system or the discharging system. It also needs some workers. For example, the discharging system, you need 2 workers to know more details, and the heating system, pyrolysis system need 1 worker to control the temperature, and also we need some workers to have some check about the pump, the tube very frequently, and also our engineer will tell them. Oh, by the way, that if your raw material is the oil sludge or some other hazardous waste, and we need the reactor, we need the stainless steel. The stainless steel because it will contain the okay, no thank. It will have some damage about the reactor. The corrosive. It will contains the corrosive, and the heating temperature is much more higher than the common raw material, for example the tires. If your raw material is the oil sludge, we need the temperature more than 40 degree. And if your material is, for example, the plastic, so we can get the oil, the flue oil, and for example 180 degree to 220 degree. It's different all due to your raw material, and all this training will have for your worker. So no more details you want to know, you can contact with us. And how to contact with us, you can use this way to contact with us by the email or the WhatsApp number. If you don't have the WhatsApp number, you can contact with the email or telephone. Is this for tires, rubbers, or are they different raw material? Yes, this kind of equipment, this equipment is for tires, plastic, or some other oil sludge, medical waste. All you can use this equipment to recycle the oil and other products, for example, the carbon black or the steel wire. If your raw material is the tires, you can use the batch type pyrolysis plant or fully continuous. It have different capacities. For example, if your material is tires or rubber, you can get the tire oil, the flue oil, and the carbon black and the steel wire from the equipment. Or in tires, you're in tires. Okay. So, are you have the now have the factory to have this project, or you want to know more? You want to buy the factory? Okay, you're welcome. Goodbye. So we are the manufacturer of the waste tire, with plastic, oil sludge, medical waste, or some daily waste, the equipment. So no more details you want to know, just feel free to ask. Just we say that if your material is the hazardous waste, we need to design the reactor to use the stainless steel. Because it will have some corrosive, or it will work in a very high temperature. This is all some different design of different kinds of material. So because we have our own factory and we we can also reach to your requirements. Okay, welcome our new friends and old friends. Anything you want to know more, just feel free to ask, or you can contact with us directly by the WhatsApp or email or telephone. There's another pictures. This is some client's picture that the material is tires. And this customers first thread the tires to some tire block and then put it to the reactor. This is the outlet. We can get the flue gas. The flue gas will come out to the outlet, and first it will come to a condensing system. The condensing system have two effects. One is to slow down the speed of the flue gas to ensure it will have efficient condense in the condensing system. And second, it will deposit the impurities, deposit, for example, the carbon black or the oil in the flue gas, the oil coal or sludge in the flue gas. It will deposit this kind of material. And it will have, if you buy the system, you can have the system that will pull the carbon black or pull the oil sludge, return to the reactor. And this is a condensing system. This picture show is a water tank. For example, this is a water tank for condensers. And we also have another kind of condensing system, the tube condensers. Have different advantage. If you want to know more, you can I have 100 tons of tires. Okay, so you can know more about this tire pyrolysis machine. We have different capacities. For example, the biggest capacity is 50 tons. If you have 100 tons, you can get 2 lines. Well, about the tires, you can use the pyrolysis machine to get the tire, the flue oil, the carbon black, and the steel wire. The flue oil, you can use that the factory, for example, the glass factory or the brick factory at the heating energy. If you want to know more, you can just contact with us by the WhatsApp or email. Or we also have the unit, the pyrolysis plant unit. It's for a smaller capacity, to 100 kilogram or 500 kilogram. You can have a know about it. Or sir, if you want if you only have 100 tons of the tires, you want to sew this tires, you can contact with us. Also, you can contact with us, and we have some clients want to buy the tires, or an other source we can have a share. About how to contact with us, you can use the email or WhatsApp. Okay, we'll give an introduction about our company, our factory again, and this live show will have an end in 5 minutes. So more questions you want to know, feel free to ask or leave your contact way to us. Send the message to us privately, it's okay. Well, this is some pictures of our factory. You can have a visit here, more than 15 tons. And all the equipment are all built in our factory, and we have the engineering team to have the installation service and the training service to train your workers. This is some certificate. Okay, you can see some certificate about our factory. So because we have different clients in different continents, and they may ask, do you have the European unit certificate? Well, let's show some pictures about it. Wait a minute. Yeah. The iOS, the European Union certificate, or some certificate in China, some license. So we have the history of more than 10 years. So we have our own factory, and more than 120 countries have our clients. You can have a visit there or visit our factories. Okay. Sir, do you want your Mimi? You want to know more details or the data? So this kind of information, you need to contact with a sales manager. Well, how to contact with us? You can use the email or WhatsApp. We are in China. We are the Chinese company, and we have our own factory. You can have a visit, or we have our customers all over the world in each continent. If you are nearby our clients, you can have a visit over these factories, and we have a branch company in Nigeria. So today we give you an introduction about the hazardous waste. One of the main hazardous waste is the oil sludge, and there are different kinds of oil sludge. We have the solid one, the liquid one, or some sludge that are deposited at the bottom of the storage tank, this kind of sludge, or some sludge is from steel mine, or some from drilling. So this all kinds of oil sludge have different water content or oil content, but also can use our equipment. All the oil sludge can use this batch type. Some kinds of oil sludge, for example, the liquid or the semi-liquid can use the fully continue. It have the larger capacity and have the better efficiency. Well, you may ask some problems we'll have in the oil sludge pyrolysis. For example, it will cock the raw material, cock the reactor. We also have some ways to solve this problem, and it's our patent device. If you want to know more, just feel free to contact with us. Okay, then this is today's information about you, about information about the equipment, or the information about the hazardous waste. No more details, just feel free to contact with us. We are the Doing Group. So if you want to get the PowerPoint or Okay, if you want to get the PowerPoint or the 3D video about each equipment or some data, some details, some profit or the prices, just you can contact with the sales manager. And thank you for your today's watching. Have a nice day today. Thank you.